Hello. Hello. Happy Tuesday, January 27th. I am back from Canada. I am late today, but I've been really wanting to keep up my Tuesday Thursday streams for One Piece. I haven't really had a consistent schedule for One Piece in the last little bit. So even though I'm like a little bit late, even though this is going to be a shorter stream, and even though we're going to be playing Mihawk, which I think I'm not sure how people gauge this leader, right? I think the deck is really good. I don't think it's like I've never been like a huge Bonnie fan, right? And so like I think Mihawk is not going to be 100% in my wheelhouse, but maybe I'll surprise myself, right? I also think that some of the matches for Mihawk are a little polarizing as well, which is kind of nasty. Like it's really good against Ace and Emu, and then after that you're kind of to yourself. But I think the deck is really it has the potential to be really interesting. So we'll go there. Maker, thank you very much. Andre, good morning. Thank you for showing up. So sorry I am late. And honestly, it was I needed to make the video going over the Oceania results last night, and I decided to take a nap instead. And I'm like, oh, you know what? I've been sleeping on the East Coast time. I'll wake up at like 6 a.m. PST. I'll be fine. And I woke up at like 7:30. I'm like, dang it. So apologies for that. This will probably be a shorter stream. Also for Tuesdays that we're not hosting tournaments anymore, on Tuesdays that we don't host tournaments, I definitely kind of want to do these split, like, 3 hours or so streaming One Piece in the morning, take a break, and then do either Gundam or Fusion Road in the afternoon. I'm going to be trying doing that a little bit more. So a little bit more streaming, I think, in the next couple months. So that's how it is. It's still the image. Oh my goodness. Oh geez. Oh, we can tell that I've just been having a time. Thank you for letting me know. I have this image. I made this beautiful image, and then I just didn't upload it. Also, I might have used the wrong image for the other one. Oh well, that's fine. The rest should be good. There we go. Thank you, Banana Smiles. Do appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I used the wrong image for this one. Oops, that's fine for the Twitter post. That just means I can use the correct image for the Facebook post that I almost didn't make. Good. Hey, can I tell you? I don't know if we streamed a lot of Gundam in Canada, more than I was expecting to do. But can I tell you, it was cold. Can you guys believe it was really cold in Canada this weekend? It's nasty. It's nasty how cold it was up there and how much snowy and list everything. So I made it back. I'm actually kind of surprised, lucky, happy to be back. I know a lot of places on the East Coast, at least places that aren't used to snow as much as Toronto did, the planes just couldn't take off. I also know that when I landed in LA, I looked at the board and there was a Toronto flight like 2 hours after me, and that one just got flat canceled. So I really snuck out of the storm there. So very, very happy to be home. Very happy to be making content. Otherwise, like, we just be holed up in a hotel streaming One Piece all day, which I mean is pretty much what we're doing anyways, but you know how it is. So I don't know what happened there. Anyways. Yeah, so we'll probably be streaming for like 2 hours. Nothing crazy today, but should be a good time, and we'll see if I enjoy Mihawk. I did update. If you guys also want to check out any of this, I made a video. It's live right now. You can watch it as soon as we're done streaming this. You can watch it. Video. It's live. That guy's obnoxious. That was me. I'm the obnoxious guy. Also, we have our stream schedule exploded onto the screen there, but we have this. Also, we do have some tournaments upcoming. I'll make a formal announcement for it, but we'll have the signups for our big half case tournament for One Piece on it's Saturday, February 7th. So a week from this Saturday, we'll have signups go live on Thursday. I'll post about it. I'll make some notes on it so you guys can check that out. So this one, it has TBA right now. I'll make posts. It'll be on my YouTube, my Twitter, and my Discord. We'll have that announcement for this. But we're really looking forward to this event. Should be a lot of fun. 128 player tournament, which I haven't had 128 in a while. And yeah, so we're doing some One Piece. I'm gonna take a little lunch break, and then we're gonna play some Gundam. I want to do some like purple white builds I've been working on. And then this is the wrong. Is this the wrong one? Is this the right one? Uh-oh. Okay, that one's right. This one's wrong. Yeah, Thursday we're going to be doing some Fusion World. Friday is going to be Gundam. These two should be switched. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. Somebody have like 2 though, right? Yeah, let me update that before I forget. Is the YouTube side correct? Replace. Oh, I put the template ping. Whoops. That was the wrong template. There we go. That one's correct. All right. I'm sorry. I know. This is we're not playing gun. We're late already by like an hour, and now I'm like, oh, let me check out my own socials to make sure that I didn't screw it up. But then we'll play some games. But here's a Mihawk build. This is Sirius. I think it's Sirius. It's Sirius or Sirius. I think it's Sirius. They ended up getting first place in Oceania with this build. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say okay, but that's fixed. So that should be fun. I've seen a lot of different builds of Mihawk. Usually like the beginning, like the low end and the late end and the events. The events usually have some spice with it, and then like the 5s and 6 costs are like the choices for that there. But that is where that is at. All right, that's good. Let me just double check my Discord. Yes, I got the right one. Cool. All right. Yeah, we're gonna be streaming a lot of card games this week, so it should be a good time. Cool. Let's just jump on into it. I've played like half a dozen card games in the last 48 hours. I was in Toronto. It was more of a social trip, but they're kind of the excuse to make it all come together was there was a big Riftbound event. And even though like the city got hit by like a foot of snow, like 70 people showed up. I ended up getting top 8 with it in the event, which I was not expecting, to be honest. Super cool. It was it's the current format of Riftbound, so not like the oh, I need to actually import this deck. Whew. Maybe I shouldn't be streaming today. And then I just hit clear. Boyo. Luckily it's all here. Export text, copy text. Yeah, you guys are gonna watch some unique Mihawk plays, let me tell you. But yeah, we played that. I did Gundam, Fusion World. I looked at the new Cyberpunk game that they announced, which I'm going to be likely doing content for that. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh, you guys are probably hearing like double music right now. It's probably regular amount of music now. All right. Okay. Then OP14 Mihawk, we're there. And then... All right, play. We actually have a decent rank. We're still like top 500 right now. So I'm ready to tank that. Ready to tank those W's. So what are your guys' thoughts with Mihawk? It's been really weird. And it's like, I would say like Mihawk in a tournament setting versus Mihawk in like a ladder setting are like two, they're not the exact same. And I think Mihawk is one deck that just shows like the wild difference between them. Okay, all right. Apparently going first is better, so we'll go first. We'll go there. We don't have a 5 cost. GLHF. This is my first game of mulligan. It's okay. We do not have a 5 cost though. They'll play one for us. I have faith. Double Perona though. Oh, we have our own Perona though. Literally this, right? Literally only this. Do we hit him with a 7K? Yeah, we do. Got him. I think we play this on curve. We have honest. Okay, I'm just looking at this. Numbers are doing things. We've got some really good numbers. Sure, those two. So we rest this. 1, 2, 3. I mean, do we need? We'll just go big number, right? Yeah, we've got. Why not? All right, hit me with Tashigi. Oh, okay. Ooh, don't appreciate that. I'll be honest. Yeah, right, you just got it, yeah. We'll get out of it for this one, you know what I mean? Okay, we got like the second best thing right now. Move for fuel, you can rest one of your cards instead. Okay. I don't care about this. This is a 6K right now. We've got 6 open. Yeah, let's go. Do we bully life or do we bully the Bonnie? I think we bully the Bonnie. Even though we don't have... we still have something we can play off this, right? We'll use this effect. We'll rest. Do we need to, like, make this an 8K? I guess they could rest it, right? I'll keep one open in case they need to do something with it. They can play their Shanks this turn. Haven't played this yet. I like the searching. Yeah, I'm definitely more like the consistency. There's the Mihawk that let me look at. Forgive me for not remembering the name, but he played like the 3-drop Bart in the deck. I think that card's actually pretty sick. That like gets you so many free draws. I feel like and like draws, but like cycle. Yeah. I do think like the deck is really flexible from both play style and deck building. I really do think it still just boils down to like what ends up being the case. All right, so they're gonna play. This is fine. Another 2K. That's nice. Okay, this says what? It's only leaders. I can use this to play out Zoro. Is Zoro worth it? The fact that they're not playing Shanks is actually pretty big. All right, on time. I suppose this card. You can play this for 1. You can rest it with Tashiki effect. Oh, nice. We'll go 8 to here. Issues that they're going to play La Beppo, right? Which, I mean, we have our own too, but... Yeah, the Bonnie preventing us to play the 7-drop Shanks hurt. Alright. We could have gone, I guess, one more larger. You know what? Let's just get out of it while we can. Oh, okay. Probably this one. Do your thingy thing. Surely they have 10-drop, right? There's no way they don't. But yeah, TCG country is doing well. I'm doing well. They don't have 10-drop. My goodness. All right. We'll take it. Oh, they do. Okay. Well, why would they? Okay. Well. So I could hit them down. I think getting rid of the law is just kind of more important, though. We're going to get one Dawn open, which we only need for that. Yeah, I mean, Bonnie can attack, but we're still like, yeah, we're probably fine. Like, they could Beppo me again. And we were one lower in life, right? Yeah, okay, all right. Very original. Ooh, okay, yeah. I mean, Mihawk makes sense for that too, right? I think we've got the tempo, though. All right. I mean, it's the same turn as last turn, right? Go 8. Which they probably have the thingy. And 11. I guess we can lose if they play their own Dead Man's Game, though. We might have needed to get rid of Bonnie. That might have been a mistake. A recent event. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely like a mirror match thing that I'm not acquainted with. For sure. Okay, Bonnie. Okay. There is a if you go to you can reach out to Leticio, but there is a if I can't remember. Let me look at this when this game's over. But there's a way. They can't play anything for the rest of the turn, so no blockers is actually really nice. But yeah, there's essentially, if you go to settings, there's like a file. They get to get rid of one of the 11Ks, but I think they would be able to do that anyways. So I'm not like too bothered by it. Because now they're thinking about how much Dawn they want to keep open. Kid Killer will get them one extra Dawn, but I don't think that's going to make a big amount of difference. I mean, that should be a guaranteed hit. Yeah. I mean, I guess they're thinking about like the whatever, right? All right. I think this is still worth it, right? It just means they can only play one event this turn. But it was. Six is 6. There's nothing extra to rest anyways. Alright, let's see if this is large enough. Bam. Yeah. But they can get to like 10. Yeah. 2s. Yeah, GG's. GG. Yeah, sorry. My internet's been kind of weird lately. Oh, we're actually dropping again? Okay, we good? No. It's upset at me. I don't know what I did. You only told me that there was an outage yesterday. But I'm still here. For the thing, if you press the little gear and then you go to Open Streamer Info Path, there are text files that you can read from, and that has the update there. There's also one for bounty, so that's where that is as well. So if you need more information, you can DM Leticio, and he'll let you know. All right. Internet seems okay. I don't know what that spike was of drop frames. I do apologize. We're still here. Despite everything. Okay. Let's do another one. Honestly, that just felt like everything went right for us, though. Like, there weren't, like, this, like, the only, like, unfortunate thing was that we couldn't get Shanks out because they played Bonnie at the right time. But other than that, like, Here's that. I think 5-cost Bonnie is an underused card in a lot of decks because you can really put your opponent off the turn they really want to play, which is nice. So, but yeah. How do I get the animated background? It's pretty dumb, but I'll show you how to do it in a minute. Going second is way better for us in this matchup, especially since we have... Honestly, this looks like a pretty good... We don't get that much searching, but like... If we're going second and we have guaranteed Beppo and we have Coffin Boat on 1, I think this is kind of worth it, honestly. We'll see if that's right or wrong, but I feel like this is kind of worth... Especially if we can like Bonnie at the right time to prevent them from doing their cool plays. We'll see. The animated background, though, real quick. The short answer is I cheat. Let me... Sorry, let me just do this. At least we have something next turn. We make the background green, and then we just clip it away. So this is what I'm seeing the entire time. And then I just mask it away with a chroma key, and then I just have this video playing behind it. Life matters in this matchup, so I'm just gonna use the Zoro here. You can do your Flame Dragon King thingy. Okay, I don't know if I should attack them here. I'll be honest. I think there's like a big reason to like just not attack, to slow them down a little bit, but I don't know. Ooh, this card next turn is actually really nice because we can go 6 to 5. All right. I mean, they're probably gonna take this damage anyways, but just to do it. Yeah, who are you playing, Sanji? Ooh, no! Ah, punished. That sucks. They play like 2 copies of Nami, and they didn't set it up there, and I expected them to Flaming Dragon King out of there. Brutal. Brutal. I guess we'll take, because I'm mad. Ooh, no, we can't do the thing still. Next turn they'll be at 7. I don't think there's like anything like super good with that. I'd rather have like the Tashigi out specifically because we already have the thingy. Do they have any way to pop this Tashigi? I don't think so. I don't think they have a way to rest it. Let's have 2 open. Yeah. Oh, their hits haven't been like that good, so you know. And I guess I could have. I mean, whatever. I could have made this an 8 by resting it, I guess, but I don't think that's worth it, right? I don't need this anymore. It's too late for it. Hit me with the. I know you got the Nico Robin. Just hit me with it. Yeah, crazy. All right. So we're at 8 now. There is the issue that this doesn't get the ability if we have... That might have been a mistake. But I can hit into them first. They're going to play out something off their life, and they're going to hit it, and then we can just, like, lob that bow. They don't have... That's actually really good for us. Still not. Oh, they have to have rested characters, right? Which we can't guarantee at this point. I was expecting 8-drop Kid. Oh, but we can do this. This will rest that. Okay, we're still fine. We can still... They'll play something off the top there. No, it's just another one of those. It's gonna look kind of silly. All right. Yeah, because I want if they rested and they played something, we can lob Beppo, but we can't do that now. I think our best play is now this. We will get a probably Zoro. This prevents what? 5 or less. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. So I'd rather do this, bounce this, play out this, choosing this, and play this one more time. This can find us this, rest this, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go a big 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 there. And they didn't hit anything, so that's actually pretty good. I mean, they're gonna 9-drop Bonnie us, right? They don't have the Bonnie, huh? That's fine. Okay. It's actually kind of good for us. Oh, you know what? We can just rest these two. Okay, that's 0 cost, right? 100%? 100% of the time? All right, I feel pretty confident. No. They also like just super whiff though, right? Like they didn't have any burn damage. They got really unfortunate with that. There it is. Yeah, crazy. How did Eggman know that you had like the most predictable card? Whew. Yeah, they're unfortunate though. Like, if they could do like one more burn damage towards me. But yeah, they just didn't find their good spots. It was unfortunate that we didn't like we played the kid killer at the wrong time, but that's how it is. Zend also for the resub. Thank you very much. Sorry I missed that. There was like the whole internet being silly, but we're back. So thank you very much. All right, we're cruising for a 2-0 right now. Top two, or what? We got, yeah, 2 billion bounty over here. If that deck hit good triggers, it doesn't do anything, yeah. Agreed. All right. Oh, I did the thing. Sorry, I was I was reading messages, and then there's 2 buttons to press. It's the one on the online client that you guys can't see, that I don't capture, and then there's like this one where I'm always like, oh, just press the big button, the big fat button. What? I did. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. No, don't. No, I don't. Don't be mad. Oh, they were mad. Oh no. Oh jeez. And now this is, oh man. I should not be streaming today. I should not be streaming today. Instead, I'm going to be streaming, take a small lunch break, and then stream it again, baby. I haven't tried any of the Rosie stuff, mostly because actually, how much is the promo actually? Is it actually expensive, or because of the illustration box? Is it actually expensive? All right. Oh, it's a good matchup. They chose to go. Oh man, really? Honestly, since we have Coffin Boat, I think we can end Shanks. I think this is actually worth keeping, especially going first. Shanks on curve I feel is like the best card in this deck. Coffin Boat is also very handy, and then into Tashigi on 5. That seems pretty good. Even though we don't get any like 1-drop searchers or anything, because I don't mind just doing a big fat 8, and then yeah, they can't even get rid of Tashigi even. $10. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's good. Honestly, like, okay, I don't know. Let me. Is there a difference between? No, we should just do a big 7. All right, yeah, there's no difference. This gets us a slash character or an event. What's more important, chat? You would know. Dead Man's Game or 10-drop Beppo? I think Dead Man's Game is slightly better, especially on our going first curve. I'll decide this. Pew. What was I gonna say? I know that cards are expensive, but I'm like, as long as like the base rarity stuff's cheap. I really don't care one way or the other. Oh, did they not find, or did they? Okay. This is an emu player who does not find Saturn and does not want to give me anything. So let's do one of these. Re-rest this. 1, 2, 3. Can't play character cards, but we sure can play another coffin boat. Let's do a big fat saving. And end turn. Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing. I think like 9-drop Boa is like the exception. And if we look at like the Australian results, 9-drop Boa was in less than 25% of the decks, I think. I think it was there was 1 Moria and 3 Boas, so that's 4 decks that use it. So not that much, to be honest. I think Moria only plays 3 of it sometimes, but that's a yeah, I'm happy that it's a oh really? Do they even have enough cards in their trash? Barely? What are they doing? What are they doing? I mean, they have 6 right now. I mean, sure, we do the thing. Will they protect this, though? Thing is that we have no counter in hand. One, two, three. Really? All right. So they can definitely bully down this Shanks now. So that's a bit of an issue. Especially since we only have the 1-2K here. They were able to now get 10 cards in trash to be able to get this 1 attacking ability. Ooh, that's pretty nasty. Not my Perona. No! I needed that. But they have like no... They have some cards in there. Meanwhile, our cards suck. That Shigi's probably going down now. Oh, and they got what they needed. Yeah. Yeah, maybe attack it with the 7 cost Shanks. Maybe I should have just kept it active, right? Oh, they're missing Mars. But at this point, I don't think I really care about them doing damage here. Yeah. I could have done one more. That's fine. Yeah, at this point, oh, wait, I can just do... Yeah, because I don't have a way to get rid of this. Eggman with the rare accidental good play. You never see it coming. It's okay. Oh, they're searching. Oh, they're searching. There's no way they whiffed on Mars again. Oh, there he is. There's the boy. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, that's a good card for the exact same scenario next turn. That one. I need to find. If I find, I can't find Perona off the 2 cost. What can the 2 cost Kid Killer actually find me? I guess Bonnie's fine. Uh, 5 and 9, so 11. Maybe this isn't as big as I thought it was going to be. Maybe their hand's dead. Maybe they've got only... Maybe their hand's dead. Maybe they don't have any 2Ks. That's probably a lie. Yeah. GG. I think the biggest issue is I shouldn't have attacked with Shanks the turn that I did. And I think this is just me... So 2 things. One, even though they had below average luck, and but they recognize their outs and they know the matchup more. And I would say honestly that if you're playing Emu, you have to know Mihawk for the matchup. I don't know if I had to go for game that turn, because they still had a lot of counter left. So maybe I didn't need to. Yeah, I mean swing Beppo last, yeah, for sure. It would have been like 1k better, but they still had enough for it, so maybe if I had like the last turn. But yeah, I think I should have just kept the Shanks open and just left it active, because I didn't have a way to defend it, and I think that's the biggest issue. I think that's what lost me the game more than anything else. So I just tuned in. Yeah. I saw the I'm using Sirius's first place. I'm using the winner list from Oceania. And this also is a matchup that likely this deck never faced. For Oceania's event, the Roger promo wasn't legal yet, so that's like a big difference, like determinator for it. Yeah. Maybe you're right. You're right. And also, it could have made a big difference to resting a blocker or not. Yeah. I chose to go second, so we're going first, and we've got our... Okay, all right. I think it's better for us to go first, so I'm not upset here. We'll play our Perona. This finds an event or slash type character. Sure. Okay, because we're only attacking 6k this turn anyways. I think having more bodies on the board is better. We're off curve for it. I mean, another Lob Beppo probably. 2 of these are great. Alright, Bonclay. This is probably fine. We can take 1 damage. Ooh, especially when it's this one. Alright, they're going from 5 to 6 next turn. Who do I care What do I care about on that side? They're going to 7 next turn. They don't really have any like big 7 drops. I think next turn being able to go into the. I think Bonnie next turn to prevent a 9 cost coming down maybe. Like gonna earn 8 cost even. Yeah. Big 8 to 6. Like we take that one, pass. Yeah, this card's better also if we have if we end up drawing Shanks. Or not Shanks, Law. Law. Okay, they're at 8. Blanclet is actually kind of obnoxious. Because he actually can do some nasty things. Yeah, this is removed from effects. Okay, thank you. They'll never know the kindness they've given me this day. I mean, I guess we lost Law and Beppos, but Shanks on curve now is really nice. The only issue with this is that they can, like, if they have like the Mihawk combo with it, it feels bad. Okay, we got a lot of Beppo back. Okay. Okay. Couple things. One, we know that we're doing this. The next thing, I mean, again, if they have strict. If they have Mihawk, we just lose, right? We don't lose. It just feels bad. We have enough things for this card to also get its stuff. You got a giant to hand. Oh, it's only that? And then it's 8 there. I guess we use this card while we can, right? Okay. Rest 1 card and set 3 Dawn is active, so we can rest this 1, 2, 3. We can go 8, and then that just gets a 1k or 2k out of their hand, and then they have to giant this next one, and something else, so the numbers are good. There might have actually been like a nah, not with them at that. Oh, they have to giant out of the 8k. That can't be feeling good. How about this one? You gonna take the 12 then? Dang, brutal. That's very good for us. Sure. 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 I think at this point, like, we're just so far ahead, right? Oh, we could have rested the this instead. We're gonna get one back. That big boy can attack, and we're at a larger boy. Probably fine. I think just establishing the law of Eppo is just better. Especially since then we can just like depend like yeah, they didn't find Sanji on curve too. That just is a huge issue for him. It just makes it really tough. How can you rewatch? I'm actually not sure the best way to do it. Like your own or like others. I think there is a reason. Latasio would probably know better though. If someone in chat knows how to do it, go for it. I know I'm not one to do it. Okay. You got him, but you left 2 Dawn open. Or like 2 things open, which I mean... yeah, that's probably the G. Eight. 6. Big Bear. Yeah, GG. I know that I could just put everything on here, but I wanted, like... I see a lot of people who just don't... who just be lazy about the last numbers. And it's something that I want to reinforce. It could be taken as BM, and I get it, and it's not what my intention is. But I think you should always do the right numbers every time. Especially if you're trying to do like some ranked gameplay and stuff, where you don't want to fall into bad habits for this. So like I could have just put everything on Beppo. It was 100% going to win the entire game, right? Like that wasn't going to be the issue. But I want to make sure that you do like the 8 to 6 to big number, because sometimes that sequencing makes a difference too. It's actually probably would have been better just to go 6-6 and then everything on there, just to be like if they had any, they have to have 1Ks and not just 2Ks, because you want your smallest numbers first. So that actually, I mean, it didn't really matter in that situation. But there are some weird situations where they don't have any 1Ks, or they have one 1K instead of 2, and that can make a difference. All right, maybe Mihawk's a pretty okay deck, or I'm just fantastic. Right? Those are the two options. No in between. No in between. Where either the deck's good or Eggman's good. Can't be both. Can't be both. All right, this is probably one of our worst matchups. We get to go second though, which is quite nice. We also, I'll probably keep this hand. Yeah, because we got like a 2 cost into. Likewise. Good luck, have fun. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I've always played like Gecko on the other side, so I'm curious how this matchup works. Yeah, I've clearly played more Gecko than not Gecko. This can only find supernovas, but this is a supernova, and we're on even curve, so that's pretty good. I'll just get the one out. Absalom. I think it has to be Lob Epo, right? I mean, it's just the only thing we can find, so yeah, it has to be. Yeah, I don't want to give you more tempo. I think I'd rather you attack with Absalom and then me just like really hurt your Absalom. I think that's what would make me happy. 6-Dawn's not really doing anything for them. Eggman doesn't have any 2Ks, so sure. Ooh, thank you. Oh, he knows. Oh, are they just playing like another Absalom? Is that really their answer? Sure. Okay. It's probably that. Can I rest this thing? I probably can afford to. I don't want them to. I don't care if they get more things. They got their 8-drop Moria, which they're not going to be able to play for a turn. I think the only thing I'm missing is like 7-cost Shanks. What's the better thing? I mean, Perona can find everything, right? Perona's the better searcher generically. I don't think there's anything that Kid Killer can find that Perona can't that's relevant here. So I also wouldn't mind like doing like another 6-cost law thing if they don't find a 7-drop Shanks. They're probably got like 6-drop. So yeah, it goes Kid Killer. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rested things. Alright. Oh, they whiff? Oh, no, they didn't. Okay. That's just literally Hogback. Okay. Hogback is obnoxious. Alright, let's see what we find off this. We got the Shanks. I really don't care how many cards I give them. Do I have a 9-drop? Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me the boa. Yeah. Okay. Who's better? Mihawk here? It's probably Mihawk here, right? It's probably Mihawk here. Because I want to be a bigger leader later in game. This also helps me defense-wise more. Nice. Shanks is a good card. I don't know who doesn't know that yet, but it's true. He's very good. He's a very good card. Have they seen Piranha yet? No, just Absol. This is fine. That one's a little unfortunate. But we're 7K leader. I think we're fine. I think we're honestly pretty fine. The fact that they don't even, I mean, yeah, they can't really do anything. But that's like, I think the big, like, I'll be honest, me playing as much Gecko Moria than I have, I feel like I have like a lot of insight of like what I don't like my opponent doing. We got lucky, I think, with the sequencing for a lot of our stuff, and I think there could have been like 1 or 2 like triggers earlier that could have made a difference. But at the same time, like, I think we, you know, just 1K out. I think we're just sat, sincerely. You can take the Bonnie. That's fine. I mean, it's the first thing that you're gonna. That's fine. We can do with the rest. You got another Moria? Another Moria would be pretty sick. They got another Moria. It's sick. Okay. Okay. Here's what I propose we do. I really don't care about this part. Can we lose next turn? I think it's very unlikely. What I want to do is attack into here to rest this. They get another heal, which I'm okay about. Yeah. Cool. I mean, we're definitely gonna play out the Shanks, right? Let's see what this is. The fact that we know that they're okay, it's just a search. It's actually not that bad then. Yeah, we'll just play this then. Slice that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, if we don't attack, we know we can't lose. Right? Everything has the -1. And we have a lot of counter in hand too. I'm gonna say this is fine. We'll see if that's enough for us to lose. Because it sets us up to win next turn too, and we get 2 random cards out of life. And we're gonna have up to 2 Dawn open too. So I think we're probably fine. What are we playing out? And they're gonna get another, what, 10-drop Moria probably? I don't know if that helps them though. Like maybe it gets them... It gets them 1 more life, right? Oh, they got Kumasi? Okay. Or 8-drop Moria, rather. I don't know if that was enough. That'd be enough. You know what I mean? Because they can get up to... They can heal 1 and go to 4. Alright, we're not losing this turn. Love to see it. That's pretty good too. Interesting. Alright, this doesn't work because we're not large enough. So we could go for game, right? I mean, we could go for game, right? Let's see if we're being too greedy here. Oh, that's funny. Damn. Yeah, I was not expecting the... I was hoping it wasn't 4 2Ks. But 4 2Ks means I don't think we could have won on the Kraken, so... I guess we should have just literally just focused on Moria itself. I don't know, it's tough. I could have done double blocker, but then I couldn't have, like... This will be 12. Oh no, it's still 13. Do they have the Otama? No. Yeah, even if we had another 2K. Yeah, GG's. We definitely could have done double blocker though. You're right. And then just hope... What? I don't know, it's tough. I felt like we had that though, so I definitely made a blunder somewhere. They would have gotten from life 2 more. They would have got another hog back, and then so another 2K. So they would have had, I think it was 11 2K. Like, they top decked one. That's funny. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So they would have had 4, essentially 5 and 6. So they had that much counter. I don't know if I could have gone for game with that much. Did I have to DMG? I felt like I needed it to try to get rid of the Moria. But maybe that was a mistake on my part. Maybe I should have just put 2 blockers up and passed. And then I would have had 1 open for DMG. So that definitely could have been like the mistake on my part. I just be like, you know what, whatever. You can get the 5 and go from there. If that was the case too, like removing Shanks makes the math like a little bit worse too. I might have been like tempted to do like 1 more attack with Shanks, but yeah, that's definitely a tough one. Yeah. Law Beppo frees Moria, I would have lost the game. They'd be attacking for 16k and we had 0 life and we couldn't get out of that. Because we could go to, we'd be what, 7k, and then we could tie at 16, but we couldn't beat 16. So yeah, Law Beppo definitely wasn't the play. Because we'd be 7k base, DMG would get us to, yeah, if we had like 17k worth, maybe we would have done that. But without it, it's tough. I think the best play, I think double blocker was just best. And then we keep the 7 cost Shanks on the board just to yeah, we attack with the 9 cost Shanks and we switch it with the 7 cost. Yeah. I think that was probably better. Yeah. You gotta be more aggressive, probably. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Without it, yeah, you just die with it. Yeah. No, I think that was a good game though. I definitely feel like I'm learning a lot of the intricacies. Like sincerely, like oh, is the queue down? Did I not count as a loss? Are we in there? No. I definitely like I like more like defensive, and I think you guys are right that Mihawk's more aggressive. And based on what their life looked like, there definitely was a chance for like being more aggressive. We wouldn't have been punished for it. But I think you guys are right. Double blocker was the play. If I cleared the Moria though, like unironically though, they had to have all 4 cards in their hand had to be 2Ks. I knew 2 of them were. So I think you're right. That's the safer play. If they have like was it the whatever ground, that can give them a chance to go for game, but like way worse numbers. But yeah, I think yeah, it was just unfortunate they had the exact counter to get out of it. I think that was which was 4 2Ks out of 4 cards in hand. But you guys are right. It was a I could have done better. Oh, it might be down. It might actually be down. Let me see. Let me see. What's the deck list? It is not mine, so you I have no claim for it, but here it is. It's the first place list. It is Sirius's build from the from here. Let's probably try like Koi's list too, just for some variety, because the builds are quite different, right? This one's definitely more in like the Supernova package, which I do like the draw consistency from this. We are missing. We're not playing Perona, but I never felt like that card was super good. Especially like sometimes we just need a 5-drop on board early. So the fact that the only one that we can find with Perona is itself, right? Let's see. I have not. I don't. I was thinking about it the other day. Is that still like what is that? I haven't clicked on it. Is that a real link? Does the link still go somewhere? Because as far as I know, he's taken a hiatus. But, I mean, if it's still up there, I'm guessing it's still being paid for, so. There's like, I never saw it. I didn't live in LA at the time, but like if you guys know the movie The Room, which has been, I think, obviously pop culture, zeitgeist, just like a movie that's existed now for a long time. But it had a billboard in LA for like 7 years. It was just linked to like an automatic payment, like Tommy Wiseau put it there, and then like it, despite like the movie just like it's like it was like a just type in like The Room LA billboard or something. It's not like it's menacing. Let me see if I can. Yeah, this one. Like it was just, I know this is way off, but like it was, this movie was in LA. Let me get the right. Yeah, this was hanging out for 5 years. 5 years. It was only played for 2 weeks in the summer of 2003. So they have like an RSVP number and all this. Like 5 years. This is LA advertising. This is not cheap. Even the early 2000s. That's crazy. So whenever I think of like dead links and stuff, I think about this billboard all the time because it's just like very non-functional. Anyways, I'm gonna try pressing play one more time. If not, the rank queue might be down, which means that we end on a win rate, so that's good. But let me check the Discord. Where is it? I'm in too many Discords, and they're all... Is it down for anyone else as well? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. It definitely didn't start the, someone trying to be earnestly good, but it's so bad that it's good kind of trend. But it's definitely like the quintessential example for it. There's just a lot of history with that. Like, just it's such a rabbit hole to go down. I guess we'll just play regular games against standard players. Let me get this. Let me try the Supernova build out though. Only one Mihawk seems crazy, but Shanks is just super good. The only issue is that of our 12 searchers, 8 of them bottom deck it, so that's an issue. Nova. But yeah, I can see like why this deck is good. And it's definitely, I don't know. I don't think it's my deck. I don't think it's a deck I would play, but we get the boost. Yeah, sure, we'll keep this. Do you know it? Excuse me. All right. This actually, let's do this first. That card's great. We'll get this card. This gets any slash type character. Did this whiff? Did this just literally find 4 Bonnies and Perona and whiff? That's absurd. That's crazy. How do we whiff with that? That's crazy. Sick. We won though. Don't worry about it. They're like crazy. Dofi and Croc, what do you think is good tech for them? Those do sound like, I think like 9-drop Mihawk does really good against they want to go second most of the time, right? But their first curve is still good too. We'll just go second. Sure, we'll keep this. Maybe we want to go first. Maybe our first curve is better. I don't know. It's been... I was such a big fan of Kuzan at the beginning of this meta, and I still think the deck is good, but that Emu matchup is so tough. Should have played stage set. I mean, I guess so. In that specific scenario. I don't... I mean, like, there's no way for me knowing that was the difference between whiffing and not whiffing. But any slash type character... Probably the good one. But, it's just how it is. I think this matchup's in Kuzan's favor, though, which helps it be a viable deck a little bit. We get any Supernova type, huh? I guess another 2K. No, you know what? Okay, thank goodness. But generally, it's better to draw one and then look at the options that you have available to you. Hit me with it. Yep. 7 or less. So probably this and this. I don't have any way to rest this. I don't want them to be able to E-show hit me in, so we just do this. All right, he's saying it's working, so maybe I just need to like close it, open it. This deck has so many cards in hand. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, really? This one kind of hurts. I'm not going to attack with these yet either. These things can do damage too, right? I don't want to rest this because they can just bully it. I'd rather that not happen. I should have attacked into this because they can just use it to clear this now. It's not like a big deal, but it's kind of a deal. Yeah. This matchup's really tough for us, though. Whee! Because they generally have like the 1-drops to clear our 1-drops. That card's gonna be good next turn. Goodbye. It's probably Kid Killer. Garb, discard Bluegrass, play Sakazuki. Oh, they did the order wrong. I appreciate that. Alright, now we see this. Probably this. Rest this. 1, 2, 3, play this. Okay, so we're at 7. I think we just kind of have to ignore these. As much as they just have like a million cards in hand. Because with Shanks out, at least we get to... Nothing. Yeah, that kind of lost us the game. Oh well. That's on us for not doing the order correctly. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna concede. They got it. GG. Yeah, they've got 7 2Ks in hand too. Yeah, nothing we can really do about that. I think that matchup's really tough for Mihawk, sincerely. And that's like the other thing with Mihawk. Like you've got like I feel like the matchups have been like really polarizing with it. But that's just how it goes. If the deck had like only good matchups, then that would be a bigger problem. But I think like honestly, the thing is that it's too polarizing, right? To the point where the good matchups are really good, but the bad matchups just feel so bad. Like you're just watching yourself lose. Yeah, it's the curse. Yeah, so that's honestly that's why I'm not as big for the deck. Oh, okay, we're in the queue now. Okay, it's fixed. I think. Maybe. We're streaming to the top of the hour and then we'll be done for the day. For One Piece. I'm gonna take a tiny lunch break and then we'll go from there. Costa Collections with the follow. Thank you very much. We also had Asgar, we had Noziul, we had Burn Tupai, and we had Julian with that with the follows today. So thank you guys very much. We appreciate you guys hanging out and being here. Okay. There it is. Okay, match found. Cool. Ha! We're going to be playing the Supernova build for the last hour or so. Got a couple games. Oh, okay. I would like to go first. Dang it. They went first. Thank you. No. Let's find anything with slash. I think this card's better. We'll find out. Got a Lob up with their own. Got Kid Killer. Another search. Definitely need to find a 5-drop though. Which you get prone, I can't find. Oh, we found it anyways. Okay, unpunished. We were pretty greedy there. Are we not playing 6-drop law on this deck? We're not. I feel that's kind of a mistake. So 5-drop can prevent them from doing their what? If we play it next turn, can prevent them from doing their 7-drop curve. That's probably good enough. Okay, we've got so many of these boys. Yeah, I think preventing their 7-drop on curve is worth. You can play Tashigi here. Yeah, Tashigi's good. But obviously way better if we had like... oh, they're going for that. Sure. That's our 4th copy of the card. Probably has to be this. Can't play a character for the rest of the turn. Pass. Yeah, I think 7-drop Shanks and then into our 10 drops are kind of worth it. I do kind of miss out on because then we just have three Lob Epos that we get to do back to back to back to back. You got it. And I think we keep this too, to be honest, because this can, like, if we have nothing better to do next turn, because they're going to 9, so 9-drop Mihawk kind of stinks. Oh no, we don't care. Sure, whatever. I don't care. As well we can. The card's fun. They're at 9. They can play Mihawk. But they're not. I think we're good. I think we overcame the odds. We'll see if that's true or not, but like we just have so many things. Like I don't even care about Bonnie dying anymore. Sure. I do have to get rid of this thing though, unfortunately. Maybe I care about Bonnie dying a little bit. I'll care a little bit. For one reason. It's 8-6 still. No, how could he? I should have attacked with Tashiki, but maybe I'm wrong. I've had one less card in my hand. Oh wow, crazy. Oh, they finally found the boat. And then Perona can help us find Dead Man's Game too. They legitimately can't win right here. So that's good. Unless we're Tekken and Hody, which like I see no one do. Honestly though, like Hody wouldn't be like bad in this deck, right? Wouldn't be a bad card. Beep. Thing is, I need to get rid of this card. Oh, really? The double block? But I have... Yeah, we're just like, they're super donezo, right? Yeah. GG. Yeah, I mean, the third Lob Epo was good. We kind of, I don't know, I feel like we played it really well, I'll be honest. I think we did a really good job at, like, making it really awkward for them to do something. We had to reset our win-loss record, but I guess this was with a different deck anyways. First local tournament this weekend, LA started at 29. Any cheap, easy cards that you'd recommend to add to that? 8-drop Kid and 9-drop Bonnie. As long as that hasn't been bought out, which I don't think they have, I think those are pretty cheap. You don't have to play 6-drop Kuma. Flame Dragon King is like expensive, so you don't have to get that, but you can play without it too. So I think specifically 8-drop Kid and 9-drop Bonnie are good cards for the deck. I have like a non-Moria build of the like the standard build of the deck, and it looks, I think, pretty good right now. Without like the you don't Kuma if you're playing like the more standard build, it's not as needed as much in my opinion. It's still like if you have the card, play it, but I know the card's expensive right now, so just do what makes sense. Same. Star Trek 29 has been a lot of fun. Thursday stream will be. I'm going to be testing the Moria package more in Star Trek 29 Luffy and in Boa as well. I played last Tuesday. I think I did a lot of like Star Trek 29. Then I switched to the Moria package, but yeah, I think the third bark package isn't terribly expensive either. I don't think 8-drop Moria is that expensive, even though it really is like one of the most playable SRs in the set in my mind. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we've probably got 2 or 3 more games left today. If people... Oh, I need to remake the lobby. There we go. But yeah, we're gonna take a break and then we're gonna be playing some more Gundam. One Piece is a good game. Don't clip that I'm saying otherwise, but it's the amount of like the roller coaster of emotions that the Gundam card game puts you through. Oh, it's crazy. I mean, like with kind of like yellow as a color in One Piece built into the consistency is not in the same spot as like One Piece can kind of be at times. All right, this matchup's okay for us allegedly. Is that right? Do we have an okay Boa matchup? I don't think that's. Is that right? I don't know. The thingy showed up, so I'm going second. Coffin Boat into this draws us a lot of our stuff. Sure. I don't know. When I have Coffin Boat on one, it's hard not to convince me to not keep it. Yeah. It like I hope so. Like set 2 is really set 1 part 2. I think set 3 actually has some new diversity in the game, which is cool. So that's been pretty true for my testing so far. So I hope that continues to be the case. Sure. You have your 3-drop? Oh no, they don't. Oh, that's money. Sure, I'll take that. Big money. Alright, find me a kid killer. Woo! This card's gonna probably be better overall. Coffin Boat, drawing Coffin Boat. Name a better duo. You can't. You cannot. This is an untap. No, this is Mobile Suit Arena. No, this is the OP14 sim. Mobile Suit Arena is what we're going to be using later. I don't think I've seen anyone play on tap on for One Piece. No, you're good. You're good. Bye, Bonnie. Don't even know what untap is personally. Yeah. Okay, that card is cool. Let's just attack 6 and see what happens. Okay. I guess we could have left 2 open. There's no way for them to rest this card, right? It's only opponent's turn. Yeah. And we're going to 8 next turn, so yeah, Shanks would be really nice, but even without I mean, Shanks isn't like that great, to be honest. Because we can, even just playing Bonnie's fine. I do kind of miss 6-drop Law, though. 6-drop Law seems like it gets a lot of value from a deck like this one. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I don't know why they're still revealed, but... I don't want to use this, but that's fine. I'm such a like defensive player. I want to be like, all right, we'll get rid of the Boa and the Gorgon sisters, and you know, I think I'm still gonna do it, man. I know we're gonna get hit by a damage, but I think that's just our play, to be honest. Let's see what we get for this one, right? Yeah. This gets us any slash type attribute, so probably a 2k. Play this for 5 to stop that from happening. We rest one of these to get 3 of these. We rest here, here. So we're at 8. We go 8 there. Sure. We'll have 1, 2, 3. It's a once per turn. This still is like a 2k we can use. The issue is that they're going to just play out multiple bodies next turn. I think this is fine though. You just have to be kind of careful. No, that's actually fine though. That's kind of mean, though. But did it really do anything? I mean, it did make me discard a bunch of cards. I have no blockers. So I lose, right? That's just ends up being the case. This has to find me like exactly Zoro, but even then. Okay. Yeah, pudding messed me up. It's Very rude. Well, luckily this deck doesn't run an unblockable. Ten-drop Lob Epo wouldn't have done anything for the record. That's why we didn't do it. But they got rid of my Bonnie. Like, what am I supposed to do next turn? Like, Lob Epo doesn't do anything. Yeah, I think we lost. Yeah. I don't think I think that putting one in the game. I think we were doing pretty good otherwise. We had like a really good next turn setup, and we had a lot of options, but I just didn't get there. Pudding usually does. It doesn't always. Sometimes it's the worst card in your deck, but it's for this matchup it definitely hurt. Definitely hurt. Is it better? I don't really like the 12. It's also I don't think we have the space for it, so. Oh yeah, but what if I have all this Dawn open? Yeah. GG. I didn't know the climb. Yeah, I've just been playing. Yeah, I'm not in the LCQ. I've mentioned it previously. As of right now, at least. I think it's pretty clear it's not going to happen. I'm not going to be invited or a guest or anything for Bandai Card Game Fest. So, yeah, I was told that they're likely already have a roster without me for it. So, which I'm like a little disappointed in that. I think that I add a lot for like commentary and stuff for it, and I think I'm very biased. I think I'm a pretty good representation, like someone who could be a figurehead for the community, right? So. Unfortunately, that's not the case. And as you guys know, I don't play like in regionals. If any regionals I can do, I'd rather do commentary. And there are strictly some this year that if I didn't do commentary, there wouldn't have been commentary or footage for the tournament in general. So I just don't. So the only thing I have for Bandai Card Game Fest is an LCQ ticket for. They're going second. Okay. This is probably fine. Yeah, an LCQ ticket for Gundam. So we're probably going to be playing a lot of Gundam in the next couple weeks. So especially like the week leading up to it. This only finds a supernova. I guess this one. Big 2 there. So yeah, Mihawk is definitely a deck that you can make it your own, which is really cool. Which is really, really cool. Right, someone's played this matchup before. Yeah, well, I appreciate it. I didn't mention it to be like, take pity on me kind of thing, but I appreciate it. We can get rid of this one. So, but at least I'm happy that I'm going to be able to go there and that I had options for that too. So that will be good. I'm looking forward to going. Sure, we can take another. Okay. Let's see. This can get us. It's probably another Lob Epo. An extra dawn open too. Okay, we have like literally nothing better to do, right? Which is kind of funny. Yeah, toucan hand. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'll be honest. I feel like we... I'm not sure. They're just gonna block it, right? Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah. They're so fast. So furious. Yeah, I'm just a bad player. I don't know how to say it any other way. Like, it's just... one, two, I probably should have just kept that one open. Yoop. Yoop. They're not even gonna say GG. They're just gonna leave. Wait for it. Oh, they hit me with the GG. We're good. Yeah, they had 2 never existed in there, and they had enough. I don't know what I mean. We missed 7 cost shanks on curve. I think that's the big difference. Then Emu going second always has a chance of winning, right? I think that's also something. We'll play one more game, but yeah, it's tough. They gave me one. They gave me one. Yeah, I got a box. So it's just I don't know. Here's an Eggman fact. I have worked. Oh, this matchup's apparently. There have been 5 North American One Piece championships since LA last January or 2 Januaries ago. I have worked 0 of them. I haven't been part of any of them in any official capacity. So it's just weird for me on that side. I guess I could just go on first. Yeah, I haven't been part of any of them. When they hire me for Bandai Card Game Fest, they only hire me for Dragon Ball, and there's no Dragon Ball stream this time because there's no Dragon Ball regionals or anything like that. So I wasn't hired. So it's just kind of weird. Slash type, yeah, Shanks. So I don't know. Oh boy. I guess another 2K. How about you? So it's just weird. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Don't let them see you cry. All right, we got a 5 drop. Sick. I think it's still worth it though. We have to rest this, unfortunately. No. There you go. We're gonna play the thing that lets them. Oh. Okay. Shanks is just too good to not. I'll be honest, I don't want to, like, let them just Jinbei attack into this. Because I don't think I'm going to have a choice, though. Yeah, I'm not going to have a choice. Oh, they don't have Jinbei. Oh, we're actually... okay. What can Piranha find us? I guess like 9-drop Mihawk. I don't think that card's good right now, though. Double Shanks is going to be pretty nice, though, next turn. Yeah, we should probably get out of that one. This is my last game of the night. And by night, I mean day. We're playing for 4. Sure. I mean, these cards are really good against like a 4K leader, but you guys are... It's gonna find us a 2K, I guess. Find us a 2K, I guess. I mean... Sure, Hoshi's doing nothing moving forward. This card doesn't have... Double Shanks might get us there. I guess we should have just not done that, huh? Fair. For some reason I didn't know that this was not a once per turn. That's a big difference maker. Should have gone rid of this sure Hoshi though. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 right now. Sure. Oh, okay. That's fine. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I'm trying to get rid of Mihawk here. Wow. Damn. Okay, fine. You got rid of him. My bad. Yeah. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I wanted to, like, not have that happen. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why would you not have 3 copies of that? That's pretty good. I've played against very few Jinbeis. Jinbei also had like a really bad matchup in the like yellow. From what I remember. Sure, man. I mean, there's like no way for me like to not just like lose anyways. Because I can't win next turn. I don't play 10-drop Dofi. Yeah. I think if the Mihawk survived, I'd actually have a really good chance of winning this, but they hit the exact right number. They knew exactly how much counter I had in hand, which I don't find suspicious at all. Yeah, GG, man. That's okay. All right. I'm happy I played Mihawk. I understand the deck more. I probably will never play it again, at least in this meta. So, if you guys want to check out the deck list, though, you can find out the top 2. So it is. We ended the day with Koi's deck. There's definitely, I will say, like it is a fun enough deck where I am now in the spot where I'm like there are things that I would like to try with the deck, which is cool. And if I wanted to, like, it's definitely a deck where if you have builds or like combos or anything in mind, it really facilitates a lot of combos, a lot more like customization than a lot of other decks in the game, which I think is really, really cool. So but yeah, definitely I probably leaned more to this build. I like the 6-drop law. It definitely helps us. I think we want to go first more often, but there are matchups specifically like Emu. I think like Trafalgar Law makes the Emu matchup a little bit better for us too. I also just want to admit, like, yeah, even though Mihawk has a good matchup into Emu, it's not a free matchup, I think. And I think the other thing is that, Emu is such an adaptable deck that they know the exact lines that they can, like, what the plays are in and out. So I think that's something that, as someone who's like a novice Mihawk player, I still think that shows like an expert Emu player can beat me. So even though it's a negative matchup, which is cool, as well. So anyways, let's see. Oh, Giuseppe followed me. Thank you very much. Thank you for the game. I appreciate it. Thank you for the game. I may or may not have likely joked that you were watching the stream. So because the Jinbei, the 18k attack into the Mihawk was the exact number that you needed to get to. So I was honestly, I'm like a little salty. You did nothing wrong. If you honestly, like, if you were stream sniping or whatever, that's on you. I don't think you were seriously doing it. But yeah, Jinbei I think is a lot stronger than people are giving it credit for. But it's a but yeah, I do think that it can have some tough matchups. But you have to respect what the deck can do. I also think Mihawk's like your best matchup in the entire world, so which makes it very tough for me, for sure. So I thought like having the 1 Shanks active and then having like the double Shanks the next turn was the right play, but it still kind of hurt for sure. So, because like it's also like if you didn't play Jinbei last turn, then I was probably fine. But I'm not sure if there's any like better plays I could have made, and I don't think I ever will because I don't think I'll play this deck again. So, anyways. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna take like an hour break. I'm gonna go get some coffee and some probably some Jimmy John's, baby, and then I'm gonna come back and then I'm gonna be doing some Gundam games too. So we're probably gonna focus on purple white testing. We're gonna start with like the CB build that I've been working on, but the game's been super fun too. Set 3 launches at the end of the week, so I should hopefully get some boxes then, get some openings for it, and then also I'm gonna make a post probably after the Gundam stream for it, but signups for our half case. So this is going to be Saturday, the 7th. So this is going to be the Saturday before, the weekend before Nationals, or Card Game Fest. 128 players and six. But we'll have signups go live on Thursday. So this, like, 48 hours from now, I'll have a post for it. But with 128, those usually don't fill out immediately. But it will be a Saturday event as well. The best match. Yeah, the 2 Dope. I saw you discard them later. Yeah. Those cards can be very, very good. Agreed. So, I'm gonna take my lunch break. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will be back. We are gonna raid the Chinoy's Cup going on over there, and we'll go from actually, okay. Support the Chinoy's Cup. I'm actually gonna send you all over to Jake. I know he's been trying to stream more, so we'll get the raid over there. So. Let him know where you all came from. Let him know. Support him on his croc endeavors. And I'll see you in a couple hours. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.